today. From Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida, it's Week 2 of the NFL on EA Sports.
This one fielded at the 5. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And a first hookup with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 30. And this is going to be hauled in. Oh, what a catch at the 10. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Now Bell. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Le'Veon Bell, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Bucs have taken a first-quarter lead. Extra point up and good by Succa. And it's now a 7-0 game. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And it ends with a Le'Veon Bell touchdown run. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. No return here for QT, so this will come out to the 25. Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. From the shotgun, Ryan getting this ball out wide for Davis. And some room to maneuver. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Here's Ryan. That's going to go down as a loss of 9 on the first down play. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. And this throw will be intercepted. It's the Pro Bowl cornerback, Richard Sherman. And the Bucs are going to get it back here just past the 35. The Buccaneers in good field position here to start out 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Brady's throw taken in by Evans here. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Antonio Brown can wreak havoc in so many ways. Here he's able to cause a PI penalty.
He runs the defensive backs with such speed and power. I think it creates
touchdown. Rob Gronkowski, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bucs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point put through by Succa, and it's now 14-0. The long touchdown pass gets him 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. So for the 2nd time in this one, we get set to see the Falcons offense And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over it that time, and it's going to lead to third down. Ryan now to throw on third down. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number one. Throwing now, Ryan on first down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
2nd and 10 now, Ryan. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. To throw again is Ryan. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. The 305-pound Ndamukong Suh finding the path to the QB there. And this one is no good. He missed it. And this score will stay right where it is. And just like that, on we head to half number 2. It'll be Falcons football, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. Short kick. One of the up middle take it now. And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for this? Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Extra point up and good by Suckup, and it's now 21-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Back to the air, Ryan after the pick 6. And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete. The 2nd and 10 now as we roll along in the 3rd quarter from Tampa. From the gun, it's Ryan. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 38. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. 7 yards, the pickup there. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his 2nd catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him. And what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their 3rd corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man to try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, give him different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does.
Nothing in that first half, nothing on the last drive, but they're moving now with a 1st and 10. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll try and run forward with Davis. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. This defense has not surrendered a touchdown yet. You better believe they're determined not to here on 3rd and goal. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal. Good coverage there by Carlton Davis. Here we go. It's Ryan on 4th down. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the veteran Richard Sherman. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And he's got some space here. Still fighting. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. All told, it's an even 30 and a 1st down.
I think Le'Veon Bell's now recognized mainly for his hesitation move, but he makes so many people miss. I think that's what makes him an elite runner in this league.
He's been doing that since high school when he was a Groveport Cruiser in Ohio and on to Michigan State and now into the National Football League. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Bell sheds him off. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 64 yards rushing for him now, and he's only carried the ball 4 times.
It's always been funny to me, Brandon, when coaches always talk about on hot days like the one we have here, oh, it's hot for both teams. But when one team has the advantage, when one team is running the ball really well and closing things out, it's hotter for the defensive side, and they sag a lot quicker.
Yeah, they say the dog days of August, the heat we're seeing here today, dog days of September, and the advantage right now on the offensive side. So fire the cannons. It's a victory here for Tampa Bay. And this was truly a total team effort, Charles, on both sides of the ball.
No, they absolutely pitched a shutout, so it can't get much better than that, right? The defense led the way, but the offense did their part as well. They moved the ball up and down the field. So you've got to like what you saw. What do they call that? A total team effort? I think when it's time to hand out game balls, guys from both sides will end up getting one.